let's go with something at least in the medium. Like we have been going with easy tasks, that's okay. Let's go with something more medium, because I really want to understand how this list node works, so probably something else will help me on. Integer to Roman. Okay, 7 different symbols represents Roman numeric with the following values. Okay. Roman numerals are formed by appending the conversations to decimal places values from the highest to lowest. Converting the decimal placed value into a Roman numeric has the following rules. If the value does not start with 4 or 9, select the symbol of the maximum value that can be subtracted from the input. Append that symbol to the result, subtracts its value, and converts the remained to Roman numeric. For example, if the value starts 4 or 9, use the subtractive form represents one symbol subtracted from the following symbol. For example, 4 is 1, less than 5. 4 and 9 is 1, less than... Oh, or not. For example, 4 is 1. And is 1 less than 10. Okay. Only the following subtract forms are used. 90. Okay, hope that I'll understand that, how to work on that. Only power of 10 can be appended at most 3 times to the represents multiples of 10. You cannot append 5, 50, or 500 multiple times. If you need to append a symbol 4 times, use the subtractive form. Oh, okay. 3, 7, 4, 9. Why? Okay, I understand why this one. It was started. 9, it is x and y. What do we have here? XL. YXL. Oh, 40. It means like 40 XL. Okay. 700. XL is this one. D. Oh, I see an idea. 2 times C, 1 time D. C, C, D. Oh. Oh, I got an idea probably. Okay. Okay. Okay, 50 is L. Okay, that should be interesting. Number a string. Okay, let's firstly have something like this map. You'll say me why? I don't know. Like I hope maybe that will work. So we'll have something like this table. Maybe it will help us in some point. I don't think that anything will help us here, but the hope dies at the last one. So we'll go in this way. And we'll be thinking. So we'll be thinking, what do we have? You can see that currently we have Also, I'll answer in the comments. I think that will be great to do that. Yeah. So yeah, I've answered before, but I think, well, one more time, why not? So that's what we have. We can have that in one more list. Okay. Of course, all these things are strings, and we should find out something with here. Okay, I think maybe each number we should divide as following, like thousands, 100s, and etc. Before that, we also should have some additional, I think, list here that will represent subtract from the, for example, 4 is 1 less than 5. Yeah, so yeah, we know that. Oh, like this one will be 4, and so this one will be 9. Like why? There will be a lot of such things, so it should be even not this example that we're writing. So we'll just comment it out, so it will just help us a little bit later. On the following substrate former, okay, XL, XC, CD, CM, 900, 400, 90, 40. Yeah, okay, we'll just keep in mind this thing. Now, like we have to this list. Let's firstly comment them. What do I want to have? We can add that as we want to. We can. This is the number that is given to us. We can make it a string, or I have an idea. Maybe a little bit strange idea. We can have the next thing. We can convert number to string. And just let's try that out. So we have number. Okay, that's what we have. We can make it a string. Then we can divide, like we can know the length of this string. Let's have const string number, yeah, something like that. Length, I think str, and we won't copy that a lot of the times. Okay, we have numbers, string, length. The different thing here, for example, we have 4. So we'll know that it's 400. One sec. Oh no, but no, that's strange. Which numbers just parameters, like numbers just hundreds. Like, do we have any methods to know the hundreds of? No, only deleting. That's not that the wants to know. I mean, thousands and hundreds and tens are. Okay. Okay. So the length will give us an idea if it's hundreds or it's thousands or etc. A strange idea would be const divide we'll have length. I know that we can like multiply something like that to, let's discover that, and let's have yeah, you'll understand an idea. Divide is not defined. Oh yeah, so we should have something like that. Okay, this is the number, this is the string, this is the length, this is something that I was thinking we'll have in the different way. Compat gs, we have, I know that not compat, compat, multiply string to number. So we can multiply that somehow. No. String multiplies. An idea to have something like that, like 3007 and etc. But okay, if we'll know that, for example, we have 4 of them, we should have, for example, list of 4. Okay, let's go a little bit different way. And we won't divide that. We'll go on the way, for example, 4. We can have a map, for example, is for 4. Let I equals 0, I less or equal to length, and I plus. But one sec, less or equal, I hope so. Const map, new map. Let's have map set I, and that would be a, or like any number, any value. So we'll be able just to check that out. Console log map. So what do we see here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's start from 1. What we'll have? We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's have the next thing. Yeah, you will have str I minus 1, and we'll try to take in this way the greatest number and less. 3, 7, 4, 9. Okay, but let's go in the maybe reverse mode. Yeah, it will be easier for us. Let's go into the reverse mode. So we'll go from the very end. So we'll have 0, no, have length minus I. So we'll have, like, the first one will be 9, 4, 7, 3, right? What it will help us? To check if the first one, like The second one is like with one more zero, the one more is with one more zero, and etc. And with that, we'll be able to do what? Something to do. One sec, how many numbers here will be? So it will be not more than 400. Why that's good? Because we should not think what it will be with 10,000, etc. So we'll have maximum 4 of them. This idea is not so great one, so I think that we can just maybe hard code 4 of them. But okay, yeah, let's be in this way because we can have 2, 1, or something like that. So okay, let be maximum 5. So this loop won't be so harmful. It will be quite fast one. So what we can have? We can have, for example, the first letter. Discover how many do we have them. We can check the first one and compare with what do we see here. And idea is if it's less than 4, yeah. So let's now go with this map. For some reason we'll do it this way. Let key of map console log console log key and we'll have these lists, but probably in the reverse. So we can have also this is a map. Const common const addition. For some reason this way. I think we should have that in the reverse way. So what do I mean? We'll convert numbers to these things, not otherwise. One sec. In general, we have 1. So we should also base that on the key. We can make, for example, one sec. We can make that a little bit more interesting. So we can have, for example, const Roman. That will be equal to we'll even can have new map. Yeah, maybe it will be easier. We'll check it out right now. So we'll have, for example, the number. No. In simple map we can have a number, so why not? Or we can have simple value, the simple map, the simple list. If it's 0, in our case it will be 1. Okay, or it's easier, even easier will be to write in this way. What can be possible in the first? It can be possible to work on with I think that you understand my idea. 1, that will be I. 5, that will be V. It can be 4, that will be IV. And it can be 9, that will be X. Wow, I'll discover many after this task. That's quite funny. Okay, 10. What we can also have 10. We can have 40. We have 90. We can have also 14. Not. No. We'll write in this way. No. Yeah. So I in the second one, it will be tens. Tens will be like tens. I don't know how to write it better. X. One sec. 50 will be L. 5 will be L. 9 will be XC. 40 will be XL. Yeah, so we have 40 XL, 90 XC, 50 50, and tens. Okay, then we'll have hundreds. Oh my gosh, I really forgot how to write. I don't know, hundreds probably right. C will be 100. D will be 500. Have CD, and we can have CM, and then we can have thousands. And Google, please help me not to show that I don't know English so good. It's why I have such problem here. Yeah, and thousands will have only M, so we'll discover that how many letters will be. So if that will help us, I don't know. If I believe it will help us, yeah, I strongly believe that. And one more time, I'm not fully sure on that. So here is our idea. So currently we'll go with our key that we'll take here. Then based on this key, now the value const key equals to value 0, so it will be our key. Based on the key we can have Roman, so Roman key, so it will know it's hundreds or tens or etc. And there should be something more. Okay, we got it, and what's next? Okay, 0, so we'll have this list. One sec, it's no, one sec, 1459, 145. So it's everywhere we have 1459. Okay, so why do we should have one more list? We'll have just values like 1, but we'll comment it out. 1, 4. Well, we'll do it in this way because we'll forget. If we won't have any comments, we'll really forget what we have here. And also we can write here a little bit more information, so it can be, for example, 50, 90, so it will be easier for us to check it out. I'm fully sure that's not a great idea to do in this specific way. Also, let me take the charger. One sec. Why I think that's not the perfect idea, because we'll only stop here with 400s, but maybe that's an idea that why we'll have stop in 400s, because I think the logic to work fully with this Roman will be quite more harder, so maybe that's why they'll stop doing this way. Yes, so we can have in this way. Yeah, let's delete these things. Yeah, in general, we'll even delete the list, that it will be just a number here, because we really don't need to do that. We don't need to have more information for that things. Yeah, so everything's quite understandable. Okay. We have removed something. Not everything's key. Okay. So we can add here, here. So it will be just more beautiful. All that will be in one line. So we have the Roman key. Okay. And we have instantly I and etc. We should discover if the number, how the number can be divided, or which is this number. Or we can have the another map. For example, 1 equals 1 equals this one, 3 equals this one, 4 equals 4, 5 equals 5, right? 6 equals 5 and 1, 7 equals to 5, 1, 1, 8 equals to 5, 1, 1, 1, 9 equals to 9. And that's an idea that will be everywhere, right? Probably. Why not to take that? In general, we can also write it here, all the ways as it should be. But I don't think maybe that it's right. It won't be as programming. It will be something like on repeating. Tens, xx's. One sec. It will have 40. No. Oh. No, it's interesting. For example, 300. It will be xx's, xxx, right? Xxx should be. Roman key. Okay. Yeah. Let's have such map. In general. Const numbers map. Map. And here we'll have something like this. 1, 1, 1. Let's base that on I. Value 0 minus 1. No, let's still have what we have here. And Roman key. And for example, we have const number. Value 1. We should map with what do we have here? Get. So numbers map get number. So we get the number, for example 1. or 8. That is 59991. So we should take from the list that we have here. So we should const result, that should be split, and all of that should be string. It will be easier to work on that. So split or splitting that, then for example we have 5 should be equal to here. Oh no, we should have probably map. Okay, so we should probably have map. So for example here we'll have something like we should have, for example, if we have 7, we should have 5 1 1. That will be divided in this way, comma, and for each of them we should put number that we have here. So we should make one more loop, let number of result, I don't know, off or in, and then we should have const final will be a string that will be empty firstly. Then we should compare the Roman key. So Roman key get, what do we have, a number, and it should be, for example, 5 1 etc. Based on that, on this result we should add that to our final. Then we'll discover what we will do with our final. Let's firstly console log if it will have an answer that we're looking to have. Yeah. Final con just checking if we should something more here. Yeah, so we should have here map, so it should be new map with because it will be easier to take. But why the one way? Like one thing. Can we just say, for example, 5 will be equal to 2, like to the things inside of this? No, it will be more complicated than instantly say what it will be. 1 4 5 9. The same we'll have here, but with different values. Okay, let's multiply all of these things. Okay, that's what we have. That's quite good. 5 9 1 4 5 9. Also 1 4 5 9. Here we'll have 1. Oh, one sec. I should rewrite everything. Oh no. Oh. Okay. M 900 CM 500 D 400 CD 100 just C 90 XC 500 L 400 XL. Oh, X, yeah, and everywhere should be map. So this thing should be new map. So we'll be able to take each of the values. Yeah. So currently, what we can have? Final get. Let's discover what we'll have. So like, well, it's not empty object. What? Line 7? Oh no. No. One sec. Just take all of it inside of the map. Like this one. It will solve everything that we should. Probably. Okay. I was thinking it was working in a little bit different way, but okay. So I hope it will get the things that I wanted it to get. Because it can have, for example, it to be different way of working on that. Cannot read property of undefined. Oh yeah, so we should have commas here. Comma, comma, comma. Comma, 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 comma. Cannot split a result. Okay, what do we have here? Key 0. Map, right. So on the first one, it should be something like this one. The problem, it wasn't get num split numbers map. Oh, yeah, we have numbers map. Yeah, let's just cancel lock numbers map. And let's have get num. So what we'll have? We'll have undefined. So problem. I have created that in the not right way. Map.js. We cannot predefine that. Probably not. Okay. Map. No, why? You can create map by purchasing new map. Like that's what I wanted to have. Close. Okay. Nump pause. One sec. Let's discover the problem inside of the number. Maybe number is something that is not right written. It's a string. It's a string. All the problem that number is string, and we're checking out for string what for number. So we should all check it for string. So let's go check it out for string, and then it will be find out. And we can revert our old code. Yeah, so 9 finally we got it. Okay, one sec. Get number. We have numbers, get num, and we just have 9. Why? One sec, I cannot understand that. We should have 511 or something like that. Numbers. Yeah, so we want to get new, like, so we'll be able, so I'll be able to know that that's a new value here. New 9, but why we have 9? So let's double check numbers map. So oh yeah, so 9 is 9. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. That's right. Let's go further. So we have, oh, also we have key here, but it's also the numbers. So we should also convert it to the numbers, so it will be easier for us to continue working with these things. So we should not, in this case, convert it to this number, so we can predefine it as a string, so it will be less operations and it will be, it will be better performant. Assigned constant value. Final. We cannot. Yeah, of course. So we should should make it let. Also, it's interesting. It will change all the things that we have made. No, first let's. I'll copy this thing. Copy. I'll reword these changes. I wanted to run them, and I wanted to let here. Will we have also error or not? No, we don't have it. But we have undefined. 9 undefined. Yeah, so if we'll put that as a string, so we should not have undefined probably, but the right, yeah, have the right numbers. XL, DCC, GCC, yeah, okay, and we should add it and then make probably reword, because I was going in the not the direction that it was looking to have. Like all the idea of the direction that I have been using was a pretty different one, but I cannot just revert that. Oh, we should just append all of the changes. Append string, yes. Hello string will concatenate and good morning. Oh, one sec, maybe it will work as on a, let's have final, and let's have final word, for example. Final word, return, and then we'll optimize that. So final word, we have final, final word plus equal to final, and we'll have what we're expecting to have. Not. Okay, so we have output is is in the very end. It should be reverse DC X. Yeah. Concat first, second, third. Let's try to have concat. Let me just one sec. And what do we have as a final word? So we don't need to have this cancel lock, this cancel lock. It's not what we're expecting currently to have. We'll remove these things. So what do we have here? So it's been added to the very end. It should be added before that. You can try to use concat, final word, concat, final. So how we can somehow second or third part? No. So concat anticipation to avoid no. That's not that thing that they wanted us to have on. So we're on the finish line here. We're on the finish line. We should finally understand. I should at least finally understand. Append. Prepend string Java JS. I think that we can somehow add it before. Of course, we can just write not like here, but equals final plus final word. This one can work. I hope so. Oh, why am I small? CM. Oh, CM. It really worked, right? This one is working. Let's submit this one. No, it wasn't working everywhere. So numbers get split, got undefined. Now 10. Oh, the second one was. Oh, okay. Okay. I think that if it's 0, you just should ignore that. Let's check it out. If num equals to 0, break. Oh, I mean, use test case. You can click just the button, use test case, and use the same thing. Okay. Of undefined. Oh, of course, we're checking with type. If I just have written 2 of them, it will work. Oh, he breaks all of them. I was thinking only one. Console log number st.x. Okay, it's not equal to number 0. For some reason break just breaks all of that. I just wanted to continue that, of course continue, not break. But okay, let's have not break, we'll just continue. Right, and let's submit it one more time. Gotcha, we have it, but it's incredibly bad performance. Like you can see, yeah, we're top 0.1 of the worst runtime and memory use. Woo! It's incredibly bad. But okay, oh, one sec. Maybe because of this one. I'm not totally sure, but who knows. It's interesting how console. It just because I forgot to remove console. Maybe I have it somewhere else. I should remove that. Yes, console log just takes a lot of the memory and runtime here. So we have been here and now we're here from 45 to 14. So in 4 times better performance just because we remove console. So Don't forget to remove that one. Maybe comments also will be good to remove down, but we'll figure it out later. Okay, that's all. So we done integer to Roman, and also our lights have been died. So it means what? We should end for today. So